Prejudice by R.C. Baybacht. Prejudice. What does it actually mean, and why do we all have some form of it in us? Prejudice, by definition, is an unfair feeling of dislike for a person or group because of race, sex, religion, etc. Prejudice is bad because we're judging people based off stereotypes and other knowledge that we have put together based on nothing except previous judgments. Let me relate to a TED Talk called The Danger of a Single Story by Chimamanda Ngozi. Ngozi speaks of the first time she met her college roommate and how she had a single story of Africa. Her roommate thought that because she was from Africa, she didn't know how to use a stove and that she listened to tribal music. She did actually know how to use a stove, but she came from a pretty well-set family. Some people's prejudice is based off a single story. They don't know the other stories of people who they are prejudiced against, but some people's prejudice derives from other mediums. We all like having things in common with other people. That's how friendships form. But when some people see a person of a certain skin color or gender, they assume certain stereotypes. Take this comic for an example. Stereotyping people often leads to prejudging people before meeting them or even learning about them. So how do we stop this from happening? We need to think after we prejudge someone, what we really know about them and who they are. Because when we do this, we stop prejudging that person. Fighting prejudice is worth it because it's a basis for discrimination and inequality. Think back to when Martin Luther King Jr. was fighting for African American rights in America, and the government was very stubborn because they had prejudice against African Americans because of the past. The government thought that black people were less than them and they should receive less rights. We all know that the government soon came to their senses and passed the 14th Amendment into the Constitution stating that everyone has equal rights.
It took a while, but they realized they needed to think about what they're doing and ask questions instead of prejudging. We need to do the same. We have to ask questions and learn about people rather than take the easy and natural option of prejudging people.
Thanks for watching.
Created using Powtoon.